I left fear in 2024. Poem. I never cower in the face of fear. In fact, I feel empowered knowing that fear wants me to be afraid. I think it means something huge is going to come from me walking in faith. There's something that the enemy doesn't want me to get. And instead of forfeiting the game, I look at that challenge and I accept. Fear thinks it has control over me. I bet. We'll show them who's really in control once we passed all these tests. Fear can't use my past against me because I have no regrets. When fear sees it can't get to me, it'll have no choice but to wish me the best. Hopefully, fear will reform and see the error in its quest to humble someone like me and steal from my treasure chest. Last year, I realized fear wasn't in control, and so it simply left. With no one to scare, it lost its purpose. Faith and love are the only things deserving of my breath. The appreciative are the only ones deserving of my depth. And if fear really wanted to take it there, I got hitters to my right and left. Fear could never corrupt and overcome the pure heart beating inside of my chest. Optimism and trust lives there along with the rest of my godly tools. Fear cannot fool me. Fear could only fool the fools who don't yet realize that they are a magician and they make the rules. I hereby banish the spirit of fear. From my vessel, my mind, my soul, no fear can enter here. Fear is turned away at the entrance by my army of courageous lions, the fierce guardians who guard my doe-eyed deer. No longer will I be caught in the headlights by fear, ran over or made roadkill or worse, yet taken home to be a predator's meal. I dispel the spell, I break the curse of fear. No longer living in hell, I know God is working miracles behind me. The divine is working here. And now I see. I'm no longer blind to my own light. It's right here, shining in plain sight, glowing in broad daylight and even at night. I opened my eyes, and I no longer fear my shadow side. I know it's my ego, my protection, my spunk, my fight. I release the fear of unleashing the beast that I keep leashed tightly. I don't have to keep the peace in order to remain aligned with my highest timeline. I release fear in scarcity. I know that everything will be fine, if not better. I release the fear of running out of time now that I know I in fact have forever. I release my pride in fear of being viewed as less than. I release my extreme humility in fear of being viewed as exactly what I am, and that is incredibly clever. No more fear. I hereby banish the spirit of fear altogether. The fearful Lea we all know and love does not live here anymore. We've closed that chapter and locked that door. We've learned that lesson and we're on to a new subject to explore. With no fear in the way, we are ready for the universe to give us more than we even imagined. With our cup being filled so much, we'll wonder when will the blessings stop pouring. We'll have so much, it's only right we share our magic and help lift the poor out of poverty. With the abundance that will reign, we'll solve world hunger and own acres on top of acres of real estate property. We'll ensure the wealth of generations to come. And guess what? Without fear in the way, there's no one that can stop me. Not a soul can stop it. Without fear, we will profit. Negative energy, we will block it. We won't conform, we won't match or copy. We won't perform, lie, or mask. We will simply be honest. I left fear in 2024, and now I can't stop winning.